What's up everyone? If you saw my last few quant videos, we've been talking about how this order block, this red box right here, will be an area of high rejection. It seems we got a clear rejection, and in this video, we'll cover a more lower time frame analysis on where I think quant can be headed and the main key levels to look out for. And for those of you who are just starting out to analyze charts, or just want to know generally are we near a peak or a bottom, I'll cover a simple, easy to follow beginner oscillator strategy to time market tops and bottoms. And this will also give our more advanced analysis some extra confluence. So in this simple strategy, I like to use 3 oscillators. The first is a momentum-based oscillator, which is the RSI. The second is a volume-based oscillator, and this third is a volume and momentum-based oscillator. These two are specific to Lord of the Coins and available through Patreon, but I'm pretty sure TradingView has a lot of free volume and volume momentum-based oscillators, so definitely I'll go sift through those and see whichever one's your favorite. And if you guys do want these ones specifically, then definitely check out the Patreon down below. But I like to use this on the 4 hour. So if you go to the 4 hour here, you can see that when we have a market peak right here, we have an RSI peak, our volume is in the top section, and then our volume momentum is also peaked. Yes, we did have another peak here, but this is divergent. So when you have price action moving up, but all of your oscillators are moving down, that's how you get larger moves down. You can see that this is kind of what led to this large move down here. I like to use this mainly on Bitcoin. So if you go over Bitcoin here, these oscillators were able to time the market top fairly accurately. The Bitcoin controls the movement of crypto markets, and everything kind of follows along with Bitcoin. That's why I like to use this on Bitcoin mainly, but you can use these on altcoins as well. So in terms of our oscillators, we are towards a market top. And if you do go over to the daily as well, you can see that we are fairly peaked on the daily and we are starting to move down. So we can see some sort of retrace here using this oscillator strategy. All right, so now to move on to our more advanced analysis. So this order block is something we've been talking about for a little while. And you can see that we actually got a pretty good sweeping candle here. We did talk about how these relatively equal and these relatively weak highs could also be a target to be taken out. But it seems like this order block had enough volume to reject price and move down for quant. So we're gonna go to the 4 hour here. We want to talk about a few key levels to be looking out for. So we had our sweep and our change of character on the 4 hour. So now what we're looking for is our third confirmation. So our sweep is our first confirmation, our change of character is our second confirmation, and a retap into supply here would be our third confirmation, and confirmation of bearish order flow. So once price comes back up here, we'll be filling out the rest of the orders of people who want to go short. The thing that would invalidate this trade is if this high right here gets broken by a candle close. If this is the case, we'll actually be bullish and we'll actually continue to move up here. These are the critical levels to be looking out for. So in terms of the very short term, and if you're looking on the 4 hour, you don't want a candle close above this, but we are expecting price to come back up, and we can find a short entry, probably DCAing into this zone right here with your stop right above this stop loss, with your stop right above this swing high. If you wanted to be safe, you could set your stop above this swing high, as we might get wicks that kind of come up here. This would probably be a safer stop, but if you want a more sensitive stop, this would be okay as well. Be even more bearish for any type of short trade. If we do get a candle close above this daily key level, we end up getting another retap into supply, end up moving down in here again. And the next level that I would look for long is actually right on top of this value area high. So in our previous macro range that we had on Quant, you can see that we've been ranging here for a very long time. And after this movement up here, the golden pocket of our fit from this swing high to this, or this swing low to this swing high, the golden pocket actually lies right on the value area high of our previous range. So this would actually be a very good confluential area for us to see some sort of reversal for a long here. I would be careful about these weak lows, as these are pockets of liquidity that we could definitely hit. So I would definitely observe price action, and if we are getting triple confirmation around this golden pocket area, the third confirmation would be my trigger for a long trade, and I would probably look for this on the 4 hour. So if we get 4 hour candles or price action that looks like this, where we get our sweep and our change of character, our retap into demand here would be my long entry, or my long trigger into a long trade. So just to recap, we've had our swing failure up here inside this order block, giving us a confirmation of a market reversal. So now the last thing that we're waiting for is our retap into supply for our entry into a short trade, and possibly just targeting this daily key level down here. And if this daily key level gets broken, that'll be another short trigger into another short trade, going down to this golden pocket. And then we'll also wait for our long trigger here for take a long trade from this golden pocket and the value area high of our previous range. This is just a really quick analysis of Quant on a lower time frame. This is primarily the price action I will be looking for, and these are the precise levels that I believe that Quant needs to break to be bearish or to be bullish, and this is how I will take my trade entries. I'll be watching price action and looking for third confirmations on each of these key levels. And if you guys need a little bit more help, you guys can always check out my Patreon in the description down below, or leave a comment down below on YouTube, because I'll answer every comment on YouTube as well. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this type of analysis, please let me know as well, and leave a like and a comment. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.